I am Batman. Average Sniper.
Hey, what's up everybody? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another PUBG video. I wanted to get this video uploaded yesterday, but I was so busy at work I didn't get a chance to upload. I only got a chance to play. So I was able to play PUBG Xbox after the new update, and I am going to read the patch notes off to you as always, and if you prefer to just go directly to the link, you will find that in the description. I got a chance to play, and the only thing, well, there were two things I noticed. One, it seems like there's less input lag on the controller, so it's not more sensitive. Some people might think the sensitivity has changed, but it hasn't. It is more responsive to when you move the sticks, which basically means the time between you moving the sticks on the controller and seeing what happens on the screen seems to be less, and that is always a good thing. We want as little input lag as possible. The second thing I noticed is that in the fields there doesn't seem to be as much foliage. Maybe this is an optimization to help the game run smoother, and you know what, it does seem like the frame rate is a little more stable. I got to play only a few games last night with this update, but I was able to notice these things right off the bat. So I'm going to read you the actual patch notes here, and you guys let me know what you think about this. Alright, so, 1 second here. Alright, Xbox Game Preview Patch Notes number 13. Here they said that the optimization, that the ones I'm about to read, have been proven to be effective on the PUBG test servers. So now they're on the live servers. It says the free fall and parachuting process has been optimized, leading to performance improvements during the initial stages of each game. World loading has been optimized. Play-Doh and interior pop-in effects have been improved. Movement data for nearby but out-of-sight players is now handled in a more efficient manner, resulting in general performance improvements. When nearby but out-of-sight players equip or unequip items, this process is handled in a more efficient manner. This helps with performance and crashes throughout the game. Sounds like stuff, very technical stuff. Things that me and you wouldn't notice as users, but we'll just notice the improvements that we gain from them. The inventory has been optimized, improving response time when opening it and solving some crashing issues. Well, that's good. The less crashes, the better. Uninhabited boats and vehicles were causing some performance issues, and we've resolved this issue. Well, that's awesome. And then they say a known issue is after long play sessions, 3 or more hours, on the standard Xbox One and the Xbox One S, the game sometimes crashes. Sometimes crashes, right. This has been a problem for some time, and we hope to solve it soon. In the meantime, there's a simple workaround you can use. Simply restart the app every couple of hours if you plan on playing a longer play session. So the golden computer rule, turn it off and turn it on. Close the program and reopen it. And there's some test server news. It says, soon we'll announce more details about our plans for additional testing on the Xbox test server. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit. Let's talk about this update. We got a lot of performance and background updates. If you're a casual player, you might not have even known there was an update, except that your PUBG had to do an update. But like I said at the beginning, right off the bat, as soon as I pressed the button to jump out the plane, I noticed that my thumbstick was more responsive, which means the input lag has been reduced. So do not adjust your sensitivity. It's not a sensitivity change. Just get used to it. It is a very good thing if your thumbsticks respond as soon as you move them instead of having to wait several milliseconds. There's always going to be some kind of input lag, mainly because we have a wireless controller. Even on wired controllers, there's still very minimal input lag, but especially on wireless controllers. So yeah, that's awesome that the input lag seems to be getting better and better after each optimization update. What I would like to see, personally, is an update that focuses solely on fixing the crashes. And you know what, guys? I'm sure if there was a way to fix the crashes, they would have done it by now. After every update, they acknowledge that there are crashes in the game, and that they're trying to do something to fix them. And I really, really hope that's true. I really hope that's true, because that is one of the main things that's breaking the game right now. I would say I would say the crashes need to be number one on the list. Second thing I think they need to do is do something about the aiming system. I don't know if it's just too much lag in the game in general or what, but there were plenty of matches last night where I felt like my bullets should have hit the enemy but didn't. And sometimes when I feel like that, I'll go back and rewatch it in slow motion, and I'll be like, okay, so my aim was a little off. That was my fault. It wasn't the game's fault. But this time, I noticed and I only played about 7 or 8 matches last night on the new update, but I did notice a lot of my bullets didn't seem to be connecting when they were aimed dead on. Like there was nothing wrong, and I could only blame it on the lag. And then there was another instance where I shot a guy about 6 times, and he did not die. And each shot I put on him was a blood splatter. And he kept running like he wasn't even getting shot at, which makes me think there might be some desync going on that we're not noticing. We're just blaming on our lack of skill or something like that. But I definitely think this game has some issues, and it's still in Game Preview Edition. It's definitely still in Game Preview Edition, but I'm wondering how long that's going to be. On PC, it was in early access for about 9 months. It was in early access before they finally said, okay, this is the 1.0 update. This is the full game. It's not early access anymore. I hope it doesn't take Xbox that long to get it together. I would really like to see it, all come together and be just an awesome Xbox game that everyone can enjoy without getting super salty because of desync and lag and things like that. So I would say the crashing and the aiming system I would like to see revamped, and definitely get rid of some of the lag that we've been experiencing if possible. Other than that, I have been having a really fun time playing this game with my friends. I'm certain I would have more of a fun time if there weren't as many bugs, but it is a Game Preview Edition, so we take what we can and we play the game anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. Please leave me a like and subscribe if you did, and turn your Xbox on and download that update if you haven't already. Later, everybody.